Have you ever wondered what would happen if the universe's greatest hero was raised by its most notorious villain? What if the pure-hearted Son Goku was molded not by kindness, but by cruelty? Today, we journey into a dark reality, a timeline where a single twist of fate plunged the cosmos into an unprecedented era of despair. Forget the hero you know, prepare to meet the conqueror. Our story begins as it always does, with a small Saiyan pod rocketing away from a doomed planet. But its trajectory is not to a peaceful, green Earth. Instead, it's intercepted by the colossal flagship of the Frieza Force. Lord Frieza himself stares at the infant inside. He sees not a threat, but an opportunity. An evil smirk spreads across his face. Why destroy a potential weapon when you can sharpen it? In that moment, the fate of Kakarot, the child who would have been Goku, is sealed. He would not be a savior. He would be Frieza's living instrument of destruction. Kakarot grows up not under the sun, but in the sterile, cold holes of Frieza's starship. His childhood is a relentless cycle of brutal training and merciless combat simulations. Compassion is a weakness to be purged. Empathy is a flaw to be erased. He is taught only one thing: the absolute, unwavering supremacy of Lord Frieza. Clad in black Frieza Force armor, his face becomes a mask of cold indifference. The laughter and joy of a young Goku are replaced by the silent, emotionless stare of a perfectly honed warrior, his only purpose to serve his master's will. The day arrives for his first true test. Frieza points to a vibrant, populated planet on the star chart. Erase it, he commands. Kakarot complies without a moment's hesitation. With a single, devastating energy blast, a world is turned to dust. As the light of the dying planet fades, Frieza places a hand on the young Saiyan's shoulder. There's a rare glimmer of satisfaction in the tyrant's eyes. "My perfect warrior," Frieza declares, the words echoing through the silent bridge. For Kakarot, it is the only praise he has ever known, the only validation he will ever need. Kakarot's power grows at a terrifying rate. His strength becomes a legend whispered in fear throughout the Frieza Force. Even the elite Ginyu Force, with their flamboyant poses and formidable power, give him a wide berth, their usual bravado replaced with genuine dread. News of this low-class Saiyan's unbelievable might reaches the ears of Prince Vegeta. His pride is shattered, his rage boiling over. How could a commoner, a bottom-tier grunt, so effortlessly surpass the prince of all Saiyans? A bitter, all-consuming jealousy takes root, a hatred for the one who stole his birthright. During a debriefing, Frieza casually reveals the truth about planet Vegeta, mocking the Saiyan race's fiery demise. He expects outrage, a spark of rebellion. Instead, Kakarot simply nods in agreement. They were weak, he states, his voice flat and devoid of emotion. The Saiyans deserve their fate for being so pathetic. He looks at Frieza, his loyalty unwavering. All of them ... except for me. In his twisted mind, Frieza didn't destroy his people. He merely culled the weak, leaving only the strong to serve. He is the ultimate Saiyan, the one worthy of standing by Frieza's side. This absolute conviction, this cold-hearted acceptance of his own superiority, triggers something deep within him. During a particularly grueling training session against 100 of Frieza's strongest soldiers, his power explodes. But it's not the golden light of a Super Saiyan. His aura erupts in a violent torrent of crimson and black. His eyes glow with a menacing red light, and his power level skyrockets to a scale that terrifies even Frieza. This is not a transformation born of righteous fury, but of pure, unadulterated malice. He has unlocked a dark Super Saiyan form, a terrifying new pinnacle of evil. Impressed and slightly unnerved by this new power, Frieza decides it's time to test his ultimate weapon on a truly resilient world. He points his new Super Saiyan towards a small, blue planet in a forgotten corner of the galaxy, Earth. Kakarot's pod streaks through the atmosphere, landing with the force of a meteor. Earth's defenders rush to the scene, but this is not the Goku they were destined to know. Krillin is swatted aside like an insect. Piccolo's special beam cannon dissipates against Kakarot's dark aura. Gohan's hidden potential is snuffed out before it can even ignite. The Z-Fighters are utterly, hopelessly outmatched. From the shadows emerges a final challenger, Vegeta. He roars, fueled by a lifetime of rage and humiliation, transforming into a Super Saiyan himself. The Golden Warrior of legend faces the Dark Harbinger of destruction. Their battle shakes the very foundations of the planet. For a moment, it seems Vegeta's desperate fury might stand a chance. But Kakarot is simply on another level. He toys with the prince, his movements fluid and merciless. With a cold, final glare, Kakarot ends the fight, obliterating Vegeta with a blast of dark energy, erasing the last prince of the Saiyans without a flicker of remorse. With Earth conquered and his last rival eliminated, only one being in the universe can match Kakarot's power. He returns to Frieza's ship, not as a subordinate, but as a challenger. "Lord Frieza," Kakarot says, his voice dripping with newfound arrogance. "You taught me that the strong rule the weak, and now I am the strongest." Frieza's shock turns to fury. The ultimate battle for supremacy begins. The vacuum of space ignites with planet-shattering energy blasts. Their combat is a blur of impossible speed, a cosmic ballet of destruction. In the end, the student surpasses the master. Kakarot lands the final, fatal blow, and Frieza, the tyrant of the cosmos, is no more. Silence falls, Kakarot floats in space, the debris of Frieza's empire surrounding him. He takes his seat on the throne, not as a servant, but as the new, undisputed ruler of the universe. From planet to planet, the message spreads. A new emperor reigns, one with limitless power and zero mercy. Worlds bow in fear, their futures dictated by the whim of a conqueror. The camera slowly zooms out, showing the lone, dark figure on his throne, gazing out at his conquered galaxy. In this world, the hero you knew never existed. There was no savior, no champion of the innocent. There was only ... the conqueror. Thank you so much for joining us on this dark journey into an alternate reality. What did you think of this evil Goku? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this what if story, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next dive into the unknown. We'll see you in the next one.